Angelica's demonstrating the half shoulder stand. Just weight on the hips. It's not so much neck flexion. And let's say feet together, knees wide. It's an easy variation. Really start to relax the adductors. Maybe even fully relax, just like let the legs go kind of limp-ish. Yeah, even more towards a happy baby kind of position. Yeah, you can even do that. Super relaxed. Now do like more an active straddle. Point your legs, point your feet. Half shoulder stand, super easy. Easy balance. Maybe go legs straight up and together. Still half shoulder stand because the hands are under the hips, not the center back. And then, all kinds of variations. It's all the same as shoulder stand. One leg could go over the head towards the ground. That's easy. Let's go legs together. With the opposite leg, just knee to the forehead. Really good. Go back up. With the opposite leg, tree pose. And go back to straight. And with the opposite leg, half lotus. And maybe show us a full lotus. Still half shoulder stand. Push the upper shoulders into the ground, triceps into the ground. No pressure on the neck. She should almost have so much weight on her palms that her shoulders and head start to come off the mat. Any other variations you did, Angie?
I did eagle.
Oh yeah, eagle. Really good because the inversion takes a lot of the pressure off the connective tissue in the sacrum region. And so the eagle legs obviously pull the back of the pelvis apart. And so the upside down can help to reset the triangle, the sacrum triangle, if you have some awareness. If you just, that sounded worse than how I said it. Or, it shouldn't have sounded so bad. Cool. Okay, that's that.